dragging that furry tube.
What up? Everyone give me a mic test.
Test.
Check 1, 2.
Test.
Does that work?
Testing.
Yeah, Miguel, it worked. Okay,
Yeah, let me
well,
on the side.
Welcome back, bitches.
been a while since doing one of these.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
And we back, and not for long.
Yeah, we're back and we're leaving immediately.
Yeah, this is it. Because Will is calling it. Will's
Hold
breaking
on,
it.
hold on.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
just a
Oh,
Will.
hold on. We're gonna act like I'm the only one that moved.
It's William.
One of us left a while ago, and now the other one has mental problems and is leaving. So,
We could have done it though.
you guys want to? I mean, this is going to be the last one. We could do it over Zoom. You guys want to do Zoom podcast? I didn't fucking think so. Okay.
No. I don't even watch podcasts that do Zoom.
Copyright strike.
Don't worry, we'll X this part out. This part's just for us. We just need the beginning.
We don't have enough battery life in this camera for
It's
just
fine.
for us. To
How
It's
much
worth
do you
it.
usually have the battery?
It's
Like,
worth it. Hey,
100?
this is what it is. Dude, and it's
All right.
fucking been a while, dude.
Hold on, before we get into all our shit, Miguel, welcome to the podcast.
Welcome, Miguel.
Miguel.
Throw in the applause.
Bam, 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 bam. Which one's applause? I can't remember. Let's this one. All right, let that play. All right, fuck that. Miguel's from our job. He's the bartender, and he's made us these tasty drinks.
And he's a damn.
Tommy almost fucked up.
I'm not a bartender. I learned my lesson just before this.
Yeah, you fucked up the drink bad.
You are, bro. You are.
Well,
So I added a little mix. Patrick and I sipped on the mix for a bit before realizing there was
on
no
the mix.
alcohol in it.
I'm drunk. Dude,
And then
to
I just
you,
poured
man.
the whole bottle in.
It tasted
top
like
it off.
ass.
I know. I saw the bottle and it was like
So what'd you do?
Milk-
a fucking quarter ounce of that.
What'd you
Dude,
do
Miguel
to
made a
correct
beautiful
my
drink, and then
Tommy
Tommy
was
just
like-
poured mad whiskey
You
in
put
it.
you also added the whiskey after, right? Even once you
did.
tasted
I
it.
did.
He had to
Dude,
just,
I wish
Just
you could
shaking it 'cause you
see.
just it's just like it sits on top in a way.
I wish you could see what he poured into the mix.
Well, I saw
it was
Pat's cup.
atrocious.
I saw Pat's cup and I was just like, oh, okay,
Dude,
now
yeah.
I know what just happened. Because you
Terrible.
only had like 2 cubes of ice in there. and I was
Pure
like,
brown.
yeah, and I looked at the fucking thing in the bottle. I was like, oh shit. Like, oh, I have to take some of your guys out for
Tommy's a
swap
fucking
spit
skank.
tonight.
So Tommy's a skank. That's what we know.
For, drowning your bottle.
Nah, you're good.
That's my
Tommy-
fault.
That's why I
That's
brought
on
it for.
me.
So Tommy, why are you dressed like a cult leader? Is what I want to know.
Yeah.
Slash
I've been in the
sex
desert.
therapist.
I've been in the desert doing drugs.
You look like a sex therapist.
Thank you.
That
I
like
definitely have enough sex, but not enough therapy.
you do. It seems like you do couples therapy with couples, and then you tell the husband
You
like,
just fucked the wife.
yeah, you're like, you know what, sir? Like, you know, I'm sensing a lot of weird tension here. Sir, can you step out
Problem's
for about
not
20
with you,
minutes?
sir. It's your wife I got to work on.
We gotta release her tension, and it's just you just dicking her down in the office.
He's naked but doesn't take off the sweater.
The coat stays on.
It stays on.
Yeah, the sweater stays
This
on
is a staple piece, man.
during the piping.
I'm
Yeah.
expanding my my
The
wardrobe
ritual
right now.
piping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's good.
And I think you guys like it, and that's why you hate on it, right?
it's good.
I don't hate on it at all. I like it.
I openly
but
like
we
it.
will make fun of you at all costs.
It does look like
All
that
that.
though. What we're saying. Have you had sex with that on? I feel like you should. Might be hot, though.
I actually don't think I have because it's a little itchy after a while. So, no, it's all about comfort.
It'd be pretty funny if you only wore that and had sex.
Yeah, I mean, like this is.
And you should film it and show
Like
it
a-
to us just for the joke.
Like you're like, hold on, babe. Every time you're like, hold on, babe. I need to put on my sweater.
Would you give me pointers, like sex pointers?
Yeah.
Do you have any sex pointers, Miguel?
Oh yeah, that's
Confident.
Hold your breath and pray.
You so
How
so
long
what
can
you're
you
saying
hold your
about-
breath?
What you're saying about the sweater, I would say about
Yeah.
my socks is I keep them on usually. It's a little weird, but it's for more of
That's
that.
a- that's
It's
kind
more
of a
for
red
that
flag,
fucking
man.
For
grip.
grip.
It's more for, yeah.
You got the Sky Zone socks?
you got like baby socks with the
fucking
grippies,
so then
indoor
I-
trampoline park
between
socks
the
that
sweat
have the
and, like,
fucking grip on them.
4-year-old grippies. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Damn.
for it's for fucking.
Dude, Miguel's toes are just like digging into the wood, like just like a cat. He's just like on his tippy toes,
well,
just
that's,
fucking.
that's
He's on the wall just.
maybe might be one of the reasons why I love having sex in cars. Cause
You like sex in cars?
well, yeah, cause you have like somewhere to fucking like.
To push off.
And you
Fuck
can
yeah.
do it anywhere.
I haven't had sex in a car since I was a teenager.
You
don't have a
probably haven't
car.
been able to fit in one.
Yeah, that's a
I
good
don't
point.
like I don't
That's a
like
good
sex in
point.
cars. It's just uncomfortable. Like, and there's only like a couple
It can
positions
be
you
pretty
do.
hot though if it's spontaneous. Like, you're not planning car
You
sex.
gotta ball
If
out,
you're
bro. You
like,
Whatever
gotta
you
pay
say,
for the
sex
gas
therapist.
It could easily turn into that car jujitsu. That's
oh shit, we watched a bunch of fighting before this. So
Hold
we're-
on, wait.
Our
Let's stay on sex.
testosterone is all.
No, he wants to go into wrestling.
No, he wants to go to wrestling. Wait. I want to know more about the sex tips. Miguel's talking about.
This is our last podcast.
yeah. This wasn't for us. Whoa.
Oh shit!
Bro, that scared the shit out of me. Dog. That genuinely
I
scared
literally
the
thought I died.
It's
just
been a
now.
while.
It's been a while.
Well, if the opening to this podcast is any indication of why we're not doing the show anymore,
That's why.
This is why. Because it's fucking terrible. No.
I lost my phone.
Oh well.
It's okay, man.
So wait,
It's been a
Miguel.
while.
So Miguel's digging toes into the wood, socks on for grip. I like the grippy socks actually. I'm not mad at the grippy
The
socks.
Sky Zone socks.
The
dude?
Sky Zone
Yeah.
Adidas socks?
And then-
Oh, I never thought about that.
Dude, or like a hospital socks when like they don't want you to
Yeah.
slip going
Yeah,
to the
with that-
bathroom.
Yeah, dude.
Get a
Hospital
pair.
sock?
Admit yourself to the hospital. Get a pair of those.
They got little gels
back
on the
and-
bottom, right? Little
Yeah,
gel
it's like
things.
little like paw
Yeah.
pads. Little animal paw pads. It's like dude, we played too much of that song and it's gonna get a copyright strike. It's been a while, but it has been a while, everyone.
So
my
what?
head's
So what's
blocking.
been
You
new?
gotta like scoot more that way.
Am I?
Yeah,
Am I?
my big old.
Who do you think you are? I am, dude.
Why are you guys dressed like it's St. Patty's Day? That was
don't
last week.
It's
Dude.
not over, man.
I want a Pete Weber shirt, like a big Pete Weber shirt. It says,
Yeah.
"Who do you think you are? I am." I want to walk around with that.
Don't play it again.
I'm not gonna play it again, man. I'm just
You're
fucking
talking about the
Just
bowler,
keep it
right?
up.
just keeping it, huh?
That's the bowler you were
The
talking
bowler
about.
guy. Who do you think
Okay.
you are? I am. His name's Pete Weber. I
The
want a
fucking
big shirt.
guy turns around,
He did a suck it.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Who do you think you are? I am.
What are your sex tips, man? What do you do? How do you have sex?
Hold my breath and pray. Hold my breath and pray, brother. It's a busty slope.
Didn't Patrick give us some sex notes about like how to breathe
Yeah.
properly?
He
That
gave
wouldn't
us like a
last forever.
Wim
works.
Hof like
So
breathing
it
technique.
works.
It
like,
has worked.
You did it.
I have used it now.
It works.
It does work, and it's almost a problem because
Why is it a problem?
He won't stop.
I'm
He
barely
can't
getting
stop.
off. You know what I mean? Like it's a.
Oh, like
and
you're
when
never,
and
you're
when I
never
do
coming.
get off, I fucking see golfers staring at my junk.
Yeah.
Tell me,
Tell Miguel
tell me
about that
busting
story.
his own
What
face.
the
Miguel
fuck?
doesn't know your story. Tell him the story.
All right. I mean, okay. So I was in the desert. You know, on
Not this past.
this past week.
Tommy just got back today from the desert.
I did. And
So this is a fresh
my
guy.
So
girl, my
majestic.
girl's house is on a golf course, and we're getting busy on like the beach lawn chair, like the foldable chair.
Oh shit.
And I stand up after completion, and I see like a golfer on the hole, but like he was getting ready to hit in his cup. Like the hole is right there with the flag and everything, and he just goes, "What the fuck?" And I'm butt ass naked, like holding my junk because I'm like running to inside like to get a tissue, and I stared at him for like 3 seconds
With your cummy dick.
with my cummy limp biscuit. And it was a moment, and it honestly, like, of course I went inside pretty like ashamed and at an all-time low, but I came outside pretty liberated, and I don't think I put clothes on for the rest of the trip.
Did you? Did he laugh?
good,
Did you
dude.
laugh?
Who broke eye contact? Is what I want to know.
That's what I wanted to
I
say.
broke. I mean, the naked man holding his cummy dick broke eye contact.
Should have gave him the helicopter. Just flexed it, bro.
It was yeah. I'm so glad I told that on the podcast. That's not, that's totally why I told you before the podcast. But
That's a good story.
to be fair, I think I just brought it up. So that's
Did you
He
like you really
did,
want
yeah,
to
he
talk
did bring
about
it
it?
up.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Wait. So did the guy make a face at all? Did he like what? I want. There's missing details.
So
here.
this is what I saw in the brief 3 seconds. It was like it was a look of like, I've been watching you for like 5 seconds. So he looked away real quick,
and then looked back
and
at
then
you.
he looked back.
He wanted to.
He wanted a
fuck.
taste.
He's like, I want that cummy dick. He's like, come over and give me that cummy dick. He was like, come give me that
He's
cummy
like, I'm
dick.
actually on
for
par
for reference,
some
there was a
gnar.
hedge. So I mean, like, have you guys ever like had sex outdoors? First of all,
Yes.
Okay. Now, what kind of are there bushes around? Are you fucking behind a tree? Like, what are you using in your environment to protect the privates?
Darkness. The night.
The night.
The dark.
The element of dark.
I mean, that's
The playground slide.
The element of dark.
Fucking.
Protect the privates. I don't know. Once you're outside, there's no protecting anything. You're just fucking.
Exactly.
I wouldn't even want to take off my clothes fully because I feel like if something ever happens, like somebody walks up to you, try to rob you while you're fucking naked. Like I'd rather have. it.
Rob you while you're
I didn't do anything illegal, did I?
I mean, no.
I'm on my girl's land. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's your land.
yeah.
Just remember that.
My bad.
It's your land, man.
I'll just think about you, Will.
It's my land. All right.
So, yeah, no, I mean, nothing covered. I've had sex on a roof before of an apartment complex. Not like a house, not like a slanted roof house. That would suck. Like on shingles, like
Oh,
that
okay.
sucks.
That would
because-
hurt.
But it was like
You
an
really
apartment
need those
complex.
socks
It was
for
like
that fucking.
Yeah.
on a
grip.
roof. And like
know
it
how
was an air
grateful
conditioner unit. she was
People
laying on.
are to like be on the top floor so they don't have to hear above them like people having sex. But that one day they'd be like, "What the fuck?"
I used to go up. It's
What's going on up there?
these apartments in South Pasadena. These big brown apartments, and me and my
Mine is
boys would always go up there and like throw eggs at cars off the roof. We were assholes. We were like egg cars from the like cars would just get bombed on from. It looked like the sky. Like they had no idea where they were getting attacked from. But anyways, one time I went up there with my ex-girlfriend. We had sex, and it started to rain. It started to drizzle. It was like perfect.
That's
That's
romantic.
romantic. That's
It was
That's romantic
nice.
as fuck.
That's
dude.
beautiful.
It was
actually.
kind of nice. The blend. I was like, as it was happening, I was like, this is some shit right
You're
now.
never gonna forget it.
Yeah.
That's great.
But honestly, like it's kind of been a long time since I've had sex outdoors.
Tom was like, can't forget.
It's
Don't-
it's
Can't forget
wait,
a
wait.
moment
Set
like
it up.
that.
Don't.
He's
set
like,
up.
I will never forget the first time I ever kissed a girl in the rain.
Why do they not see it coming? Don't set it up.
Like you're a sentimental guy.
It's been a long
Oh,
time
yeah,
since
yeah,
I've had sex
yeah.
outdoors. It's been
You
a
know,
while.
wait. It's been a long time since I've had sex outdoors. Some actually might say that but you know.
So dumb, dude. I fucking hate that.
He's like, I'm gonna put it away now.
I like it. I like it.
It's
But
just like
it's been
the
a
fact
while.
that he tried so hard to set it up himself. He's like, it's been a long time since I had sex outdoors.
Will saw me trying to set it up.
Some might even say it's been a while.
Can we record? Can we just put that on the soundboard? Honestly,
I would love
We
that.
could, but we don't have the budget or time to do it anymore. Like, this is our last episode.
So Will, tell us why you're gay and you're moving.
wait, hold on. Let's wind the clock back.
Says the
Tell them
guy.
why I'm
Says
gay
the
is
guy
gonna
that
take a
moved
long
away. No,
time.
I'm just kidding.
I know. It's not gonna happen.
Stop it.
Dude, we
Stop
are-
queuing it up.
We are firing you after this episode.
Dude, it's it's over.
You're gonna talk to
after
our HR department.
this. It's over after this.
He's upstairs.
So our last podcast was like last August or something. July.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been.
I'll pull up let's just look up the YouTube when our last upload was. For anyone that is like still subscribed or gonna watch this, like kudos to you, man. But
Wait, when was the last episode?
I don't know, man. It's
Was it before Christmas at least, right? Like,
it's been a
Yeah,
while. Our last upload was 5 months ago.
Okay.
No, because you were in town, right? And we did one.
I don't think we did.
No, that was the nuclear bomb one that we talked about stuff.
Oh, we did do one.
It was like October. We did it
When
in
he,
October.
when he
upstairs.
moved in.
Yeah,
Yeah, the last two episodes.
yeah.
have been
When I
here.
moved in, but that was August. I moved in, but this was like
Yeah.
5 months ago, so it was October.
Hmm.
Don't give me that up and down look. Anyways,
Yeah,
Patrick moved. We were never good at doing this stuff consistently. Anyways, I had a mental breakdown, and I'm going home. So I leave in like 2 days. This will come out when I'm home. If if it ever gets uploaded. If it doesn't get uploaded, I either died or. Okay, I didn't die. I just didn't want to do it. Miguel didn't approve of that.
yeah, I just said don't put that. Don't upload that.
Don't upload that energy.
Don't upload that energy into the universe, dog.
All right.
No, there's nothing that's been a while.
All right. Good.
It's been a while.
But no, mental health is important. BetterHelp. This is sponsored by BetterHelp. Make sure you do that stuff. I don't know. Like we're just, we never did this consistently enough for it to like ever like pick up steam, and we could have. But Patrick moved first, so blame Patrick. It's not my fault.
So this is the podcast where we convince Will to stay.
That's right.
It's an
'Cause
intervention.
This is going to be the intervention.
This is the
It's the
intervention.
therapy that you've always needed.
Step
So-
one.
And
Stop
because
being
I'm
gay.
in my sex therapist outfit, I think it's only appropriate.
Spot on.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
too far gone. Like I set sail on Sunday. I'm sailing under South America up to Connecticut.
To Panama.
Wow.
You don't have
No,
to
not
go.
even Panama. I'm
Oh, you're
going
going
underneath.
Around,
Oh my
around
God.
South
Underneath
America.
South
the
America.
long
America.
route.
Sur America.
Damn,
Wow.
bro.
SUR America. Dude,
Sur.
you could just not do that though. You could actually
Yeah,
just
you
be
could.
like,
You
know
could
what, I'm not
drive
gonna do that.
instead.
And then you could actually move in. You could kick Ariana out of Drew's room, and you could stay in Drew's room.
Doesn't even know her name. Disrespectful.
Huh?
Ariana. It's
Ariana.
Ariana.
That's what I said.
No, you said Ariana.
It's kind of the same
What
thing.
the fuck is the difference?
Play it back. There's
Yeah.
a difference.
No, there's no difference.
Ariana.
Like, what if you said Sora? You know, that's the same thing.
Sora? No, there's a different letter, dude. Sora? Sarah? Sora?
Some people call me Tommy
Ariana?
sometimes.
Toby?
Tommy.
They're
Big
retarded?
Tommy, yeah.
Yeah.
Tommy?
say
No,
Tommy.
Tommy's
You
not
just
okay.
go hard on the.
I call Miguel
Tommy.
Daddy, but that's different.
Oh my god.
Come on, Papa Juice in my ass, dude. Wait, Tommy? That's
Papa Jewel.
unacceptable.
Big Tommy.
Yeah.
Like in
It's-
their series?
Yeah. No, it's okay.
Tom.
I fuck up everyone's names. I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
I
I
did it
called. I
purpose.
called Pete Weber Chris Weber. I called him Chris too.
Yeah, you called Marquez Jeb Bush. Andrew Santino, you always say Brian Santino. So
You.
yeah.
He looks like a Brian.
You are retarded, aren't
He
you?
does look like a
a
Brian.
little
though.
bit.
Yeah.
A little bit, but it's okay.
That jacket commands
Miguel, what
respect.
percentage retarded do you think you are?
Me?
Yeah.
Good fucking
It
30,
is-
40%.
Yeah.
40%.
Mm.
And where do you get off? And what gives you the right? And
Fucking
who
America,
do you think you
goddammit.
are?
I do whatever the fuck I want around here.
Amen.
And how
I
long has
jizz
it
wherever
been?
the fuck I want to jizz.
Go. Hurry, go. It's been a while. All right. Well, if my mom is still watching,
Your
I'm
mom's the
I'm-
only person.
I'm
Oh,
home now.
shit.
What's your mom's name again?
My bad, Mama
Liz.
Leonard.
Liz. Hey, Liz. I remember when I heard Liz's feelings.
Yeah, you did
What was
upset
that?
her.
You
Yeah.
heard his mama's feelings,
What's
bro?
that about?
He did.
Look, my
What
mom
was
was
that about again?
my mom was giving like too much input onto the podcast because she didn't like the naughty boy talk that we were all doing.
Oh.
And look, it's maybe we shouldn't have put some of the stuff out there. Maybe we should
No.
have, and my mom should have just never said anything about it.
Yeah.
But I was telling them like, oh, my mom's gonna watch this, and then Tommy got a little overzealous one episode and said, "Fuck you, bitch." No, he didn't say that, but
Remember your mom commented on my nutsack being out all the time?
Yeah.
I fucking told you this earlier.
This
That's what I've
podcast-
noticed from the episodes I've watched. You establish dominance like that, man. You put your
Dude,
fucking
Patrick
balls
sits
I
like
wasn't
this.
trying to.
Yeah,
You
that's why
sit
you're
like
sitting in the
this,
middle of that
you
couch.
you
Yeah.
sit like
right
this
now.
in those
Goes
like
wide.
gray sweat shorts, and your bulge is just like
Why
a
is it-
fucking fist.
I've seen it.
Why
And
is your
we
mom-
film from like crotch level basically,
Yeah.
and you're just like, yeah.
It was funny that your mom noticed that though.
I know. My mom always points out a good bulge when she sees one.
That shit?
Yeah. There's this guy that I worked
I'm
with
like,
at
I'm like Tommy now. Like,
That's a good bulge.
there was this gay dude I worked with at a restaurant in
got a nice
Connecticut, and he
bulge.
was a bodybuilder, and he like posted a picture on his Instagram flexing, and he's in a Speedo, but one of his balls popped out of the Speedo. It's like the funniest thing ever.
that is.
Your mom
was
saw
on-
that?
Yeah, we
He
like
uploaded to
every
IG?
once in a while. My mom and I send that photo back and forth to each
That's
other.
funny.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
It was
like,
on
just at
IG?
random. I got to text my mom, and it's just someone's nut, and I'm like,
That's
Are you-
hilarious.
nice.
That's cool.
You
Your mom
have
sounds
that
cool.
relationship with your
My
mom?
mom is cool. Yeah, my mom's very cool.
Damn.
Yeah, that
Liz.
sounds cool.
Don't get me wrong, my mom's cool.
She's
Hit me
winning
up, girl.
She actually wants to meet you guys. She's actually upset that I'm moving because she was like, I actually when you came back and we went to your show with you in Long Beach, I was on the phone with my mom and I was like, oh, I'm about to see Patrick and Tommy right now, blah blah. She's like, oh, I'm not gonna ever meet them, and I'm like, no, they'll probably visit, but
I'm gonna meet your mom.
yeah,
I'll meet your mom.
Whoa,
Whoa,
Why
dude,
do
what
you
the
say
fuck?
like
That was very,
I'll meet
like-
your mom. Hey,
Dude,
I'll meet-
you're not gonna wear that sweater and meet my mom. I know that, all right?
The way he
That's
said
what-
it though, he was
He's
like,
gonna
I'll
wear
meet your
nothing
mom.
but that sweater on.
Hey,
Yeah.
he looked at Will and he's like, I'll meet your mom.
No one's meeting my mom, all right? But you guys can, be with me, and my
You,
mom.
you
can
want
be
me to visit you though, and I will visit.
That's
you.
wild to just be like,
He
hey,
wants
man, like,
everybody to visit, but
I'll
damn,
meet your
dog,
mom.
like,
hey, don't worry about it.
why
Like,
you
I'll
talking?
meet,
I'm gonna
Damn.
visit his
That's pretty
mom
wild.
first.
hey, I'm gonna meet your mom.
Real question though: are you guys gonna fly out and visit me? Are you gonna do that?
No.
Why would you not do that?
I was like,
Why would you not do that?
Why would you not do that?
No, why would you not do that?
No, actually, yeah, I would love to.
he'll stop by
I
when
would
he
like
does
to go.
his fucking comedy show out there on his
Yeah.
part of his tour.
I would like to. Honestly, that'd be cool.
If you guys fly out, we can do another episode.
I
but
wouldn't.
This
if
is
I
our last one
lived-
for now.
If I didn't live so damn close to you.
You mean,
I mean,
in
but-
Boston?
You'll be there for one day. No, I actually already talked to you. If I'm gonna pick you up at the airport and I'll drive you to Boston, but you
Yeah,
spend a
that
day
makes
with me in
sense.
Connecticut.
No, we have no excuse not to hang out. It's true.
We'll hang out.
Wait,
in
you're
Rhode
gonna
Island.
move? You're moving back?
No, just when he goes home, he's so close to.
I'll
Rhode
go
Island.
home once or twice a year, so I'll make an effort to see him.
Yeah, that makes
Plus,
sense.
I have to drive from MA to New York, so to see my grandma for Christmas.
Connecticut's in the middle of both.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Well,
on the side.
it technically is,
like-
but
It's like underneath and next to Massachusetts.
Right.
And it's right next to New York.
New York is
Oh.
massive, dude. Massive.
Is it?
Huge.
When you look at it on the map, it doesn't look so.
No, New
Dude,
York
Talking
New
about
York
the
State
city, we're
is
talking about-
huge.
The
Yeah.
state.
Not the
the
city,
state.
yeah,
is
city.
massive.
The state's big. as
minuscule.
Oh
shit.
yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, it's fucking like
Connecticut's
10
small as fuck.
different, 11 different skylines.
Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that.
All right, Miguel, when are you gonna visit Will
Are
back
you gonna
home?
visit Will in Connecticut?
I already talked to him earlier about it. Once I
Yeah.
handle some things, but
Yeah.
for sure I want
What kind
to.
of things?
Don't ask.
All
Don't
right,
fucking
okay,
ask.
okay,
Okay,
okay.
Don't
everything, I
ask.
put that on YouTube.
None of you comment down below what he did.
If you guess right, I'll give you.
He'll
Tommy
give you a
sweater.
picture of his toes, his juicy toes. So actually,
Wait, I still need that fucking toe foot. Toe. That
Toe-
toe.
toe
picture of
foot.
it.
yeah.
toes.
Now, like,
What?
Miguel is probably a lot of our secret commenters because before this, he's like, "Hey, I want to see a picture. I want to see your toes."
Oh,
I have
the
about
feet.
6
I
different
forgot we
Can we
got a
put
feet fetish.
accounts.
Our toes up on the screen right now,
At
just
the end.
individually.
At the end. Wait till
Alright.
they got to earn it. Watch till the end.
Wait
We're not
till
going to
the
tell you
You
where
end.
to
guys
skip
really
to.
want numbers, huh? Okay, I got
Yeah.
you guys.
We
Oh,
have
we got all
100.
you guys
We have
set.
199
I got
subscribers.
some solid feet.
We
man.
do?
Loyally
We
hanging
have
on.
almost
They're
two-
clinging on like Miguel's
We have
toes in his bedroom.
199.
dude. Miguel's talons on the dresser drawer.
We have 200 subscribers.
We have 199.
Wow.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. So
I
my
do
friend
think
Leo,
I mean, either.
my friend
Showed
Leo was
up.
supposed to be here tonight, and I thought it would be a fun topic to bring up with him. It's not going to be interesting now.
Where's
really.
Leo?
He was feeling sick this morning, so he couldn't make it. But
RP.
Leo hates feet, and I thought it'd be fun to talk to him about how much he hates feet in our audience who fucking loves
Love
feet.
Feet are weird. I don't. When I was younger, I didn't like.
He
feet.
hates them. Hates them.
Oh man,
You know what
now
it
I
is
really
for
wish
me?
he was here.
What like okay?
I'm sorry, Tommy.
Feet have always been weird. Like to me, overall, feet have always been kind of strange, and I've always been like even girls. I'm like, I don't want to see your feet. But now
You never sucked on a toe, by the way. Sorry to cut you off.
I've never sucked on a toe, but I've definitely you know,
Kiss the
kissed,
bottom of a
like,
foot?
feet. Like you know, you're like if you're fucking and like there's like a foot here.
Or put the
it
foot
don't
up
get
and just like
loud,
lick
no.
the fucking side of the foot.
You never shoved those
Sometimes.
toes in your mouth?
Yeah,
But
then
but here's the thing is like I'm not like I don't see a girl's feet. I don't see a girl's feet. And I'm like
Yeah.
But like now, as I get older, I do look now, and I look, and if a girl's foot is
Maintenance.
nice, I'll be like, oh, cool. But if it's not nice, I'm like, I'm turned off.
Now,
It definitely
lot of guys do
matters.
that.
It's not
you
like
know?
a turn.
Does
It's
it
not
matter?
a turn on, but I'm like, if I notice if a girl's feet and they're nice, I'm like, oh, cool.
Does-
It's just like cool.
is that like a
There's pretty feet
a
out there.
shirt-
Some people got pretty feet.
Oh, dude,
that a
this guy's a fucking
insurance?
weirdo,
Yeah,
dude.
he is.
I'm
Pretty
not.
feet.
I'm supporting
on with the
your
six
claim.
It's on this
Like if they
subscriptions.
keep their
Well,
feet kept
show
well,
more
that
feet.
means they keep everything.
No, for me,
kept
it's like toenail shape. Like some people have
Huh.
stupid toenails, and I'm like, God, you have a
That's
dumb
out of there,
toenail.
fuck.
That's
Fucking
weirder than what I
head,
just
though,
said.
Huh?
That's way weirder than what I just said.
No, you're like, there's pretty feet out there. You just revealed.
I've been
your
hearing
hand.
you guys-
As a
no.
foot
What I
fetish guy,
just
you're a
said
foot
is so
fetish dude.
wild.
You're
That,
a foot fetish guy, dude.
okay, so you
Will's
think
closeted
you-
foot
you
fetish.
you think all
yeah.
Have you
people just
guys
have the
ever had a
same fucking
pedicure?
feet?
Never. But Will's
I haven't
closeted
either.
foot fetish guy. I'll tell you what.
No. You're putting foot into my mouth. All right. Right now?
He
Whoa,
likes foot fetish.
It's getting hot.
Yeah,
You're gonna
pedicure.
tell me you've never seen someone's foot and been like, "That's a
Mhm.
gross looking foot," or like,
Of
"That's not a
course.
bad looking foot."
But you were like, there's pretty feet out there. You did this.
I did
His-
do that.
his inner Dan
I
Schneider
did
came
do
out, bro.
that.
Yeah, you did that.
No, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Everyone saw.
You're telling me that you never seen a toenail where you're like, that looks stupid?
I guess yeah. If they're like really short or something, you're like, ugh.
Yeah,
Oh fuck
no?
you! I
Tiny
mean,
ones. Tiny ones. You know which ones are weird, or where it's like a big toe and it's just like a little square in the middle?
Oh,
That
yeah.
one, that one weirds me out.
Yeah,
you know what?
That might be
Thinking about
me.
it now,
that might be my big toe.
when I am like at the pool, with people or at the beach, I actually do look at kind of not
and you're jerking off.
not you, bro.
Under the towel.
No, I actually kind of sometimes actually do judge feet like
I
toes.
I
Yeah.
judge
Because
toe,
I
like
don't.
the
some
I
toenails.
never.
people-
Again, I
But
don't
Ben,
take
he
my
has
socks off.
stupid toes.
I don't take my socks off.
Ever.
No, some
And if I go to the beach, I do. Yeah, bro, I do. But
some people actually
But
really
like,
should not
I
wear
have,
foot
I
shoes.
have nice feet for like people being like, "Whoa, you have bad fucked up feet."
Yeah.
And I'm like, no,
Yeah.
I feel like if I like when you stub your toe, or it's just like a little piece of armor. Like
Yeah.
what is what I'm thinking of it as.
You-
Yeah,
not
yeah.
not only is this a fashion complaint of mine, but this is also like you gotta evaluate what you're doing. Dudes that go out wearing jeans and flip flops. One, that's the worst style look ever. But
a little
also,
weird.
almost 100% of the
I'm at
time, it's
home,
like,
so
bro,
fuck
you don't
off.
have the feet to be doing
Hey,
that.
So-
I'm at home, right?
I have a
No, that's different
I have
though.
a
That's
Slide-
different.
question.
And you got
Slide-
socks on.
slides are
Yeah.
also slides are different.
And you got socks on.
I didn't think
Like,
about this till like a couple.
But
years
thongs,
ago.
flip flops.
Yeah,
the toe
fuck
ones,
that. Yeah.
fucking
the flip flops.
toe ones?
Slides are different. They're
toes-
different
Okay.
because they're more like
Hold-
chill, casual.
Do toes hold any value on a person's scale of like 1 to 10? Like if you saw a dime piece
And she had weird feet.
with like Shrek feet,
Yeah,
like are you moving
that's-
her down? How much?
Depends how bad the feet are.
Really does.
It does.
If she's got
It
like
really does?
gnarly ass like construction
What do you mean by
worker feet,
Shrek feet? Like they're fucking puffy and fat.
Green.
yeah, like hairy. Like, dude, imagine there's a dime and she's got hairy ass
You guys are
feet.
hurting a couple
like
people
hobo
that are gonna
foot,
watch
like,
this,
I
you
know.
that, right?
Ooh.
Sorry, we're hurting your feelings, but this is how we feel.
They're
and
like
this is-
fucking like, I don't want to watch.
Don't
this
watch it.
anymore."
Turn it off.
only like hairy.
Honestly, turn it off. You know,
we don't even
some
fucking
people,
care.
some
This is
people,
the
just-
last one.
Just forward
Some
it like
people-
5-10 minutes.
some people like hairy feet.
Wait,
Some people don't. I'm in the camp.
Maybe
I don't
that's why
want
they
a girl
like
with
feet
hairy
so much, because they're like coveting what they don't have. They're like, oh fuck, like if I only had feet like that.
or Pat's balls.
Yeah,
My
or
balls,
Pat's
my
big ass
balls.
bulge. Look at this fucking thing. Let me
Dude,
let me
I'm
just,
kind of.
let me just
I'm
He's
psyched out.
packing heat.
I got like a little middle
Whip-
school
whip it
middle
out.
school principal
Let me see.
bulge right now.
come on, let us get in there, man.
I'm kinda- Let me loosen.
Yeah.
Let me loosen up.
So Patrick does this like once an episode. You
Yeah.
ever notice that?
Yeah, remember that one time he just like fucked the couch in the episode?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, dude.
There's a lot of
That was
release. Patrick like said something funny and then just went.
Yo, Patrick, what was your favorite episode?
She gets
we
them
did?
going.
What?
What was your favorite episode?
We had
did?
some good episodes, man. The one with Chris was really
The
funny.
one with Chris is
Yeah.
probably
and the
my
one
top.
with Cliff was really
I
funny.
was gonna
too.
say the Chris one was really good, but Cliff fucking.
the Cliff and Chris one were really good.
Is this like the recap episode?
Yeah, that like
Recap
mid-season like
season.
horrible fucking
Yeah, yeah.
like. Remember the
We're
one
just
time we
saying
did
bye.
this? Like the writers just wanted to break that.
Yeah,
thing?
yeah.
We're
Yeah,
just
this
saying
is that.
bye.
What was our worst episode? I think episode 4 sucked. That was us talking about like the No Nut November.
That was the
thing
one
and-
were you looked like the jigsaw.
I like that one. To
What
our
were the
worst
ones
No,
that
that was,
like
episode.
Jigsaw?
that was episode 8.
The worst episode was the one where I came in and you two were already drunk.
Oh, when we roasted your
Eh.
book, we had to delete that.
Wait, what, Tommy?
Dude, Tommy. Tell Miguel
Tommy,
about
Tommy,
tell Miguel about your
Hey,
book, dude.
let's equal this out right now, man.
Okay, his book is
Fuck
called.
that, bro.
Okay, wait, no,
Okay,
we're not gonna get into it. Not gonna get
Okay,
into
We're
it.
not
can we,
fucking
can we
going
talk
there.
about this?
We're just
off
gonna
camera?
talk about the title.
We're just gonna laugh at this one day with my fucking New York bestseller.
Okay, we're gonna say one thing about it, and that's it.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about it
All right,
maybe
I wanna
later.
hear-
I don't know. But just quick, the title. It's called "The Train We Run." That's what it's called.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. Abort. Ripcord.
No, tell me what.
No.
Is it? The name.
So I just came one day and I was feeling super sensitive, and I was listening to our conversations. These two were fucking lit. They had been hanging out for like an hour and a half.
We were at work that night, me and Patrick, and we had some drinks. So we were already really loose. Tommy was off and sober. So Patrick and I were just loosey-goosey, silly,
He was
having
trying to
fun.
catch up. He
So I
just showed
came
up.
Tommy was already in his feels.
I was
But he was
listening.
in feels mode.
I was listening to our podcast like from an outside POV, and I was like, these conversations are so fucking dumb. Like, are you sure we want to post this? And
It
then
was really killing the momentum.
I was
of
killing
the show.
any momentum. And then I was like, let me talk about something meaningful. And these motherfuckers.
So you opened up.
I opened up vulnerable.
We didn't know he was being serious, and he didn't know we were just fucking around, like being like trying to be silly. So he's like trying to explain this book, and we just keep cutting him off every step of the way because there's another joke that popped in our head, and we're like tagging this thing up.
And,
And then Tommy like finally was like, "Yeah, why are you guys calling it that?" I'm like, "Cause you said the title's the train we're on," and he's like, "No, it's the terrain." And then it just got worse and worse and worse. And then Tommy like
it reminded
really
me,
was not.
it
feeling
reminded me of childhood when my oldest siblings would pick on me. Like it triggered me to a.
Tommy left, went to the bathroom, came back eating Fun Dip, and was like, "Can we turn this off?"
Yeah, that was
And
the.
there's a bonus 30
How was
minutes.
that not the worst episode? Like
It was pretty bad.
That was bad.
It was
but
pretty bad.
Yeah.
I think for me it was episode 4 because that's when like a lot of my family
The
started
no
to stop
fap,
watching.
the no fap challenge.
Because my aunt heard that episode and she's like, I don't need to hear my nephew talk about jerking off.
Oh, I remember this
Wait,
shit
what?
at work.
Your
all the
family-
fucking time
your
hearing this.
My aunt was like, maybe the show's not for
I
aunts. to
like
listen
that
to."
one. That shit was funny.
What were we talking about? Not
We were
jerking
talking
off?
about not jerking off.
That
for, like,
was the
all
one
March.
I was.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was most
I
uncomfortable.
remember
with that
everybody at
episode.
work was fucking like talking about. We were all like, "Oh yeah, it's been 2 weeks, man.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
how have you been holding up? Oh my thoughts are so clear. I have so much. I have so much energy.
Yeah,
I feel great. My skin's better.
It did feel
And then
good.
the next
did
day-
improve
The
our
next
lives.
day, you'd be like, "Nah, man, I fucking busted that
No,
shit."
when they
last
when,
night."
when they- somebody
lost
comes, yeah, somebody
back
when,
to
when
back.
they comes in, it's like, oh god, I gotta admit
I mean,
this.
we covered this in
I
the
was
episode.
so confident.
We covered it in the
lost.
next episode, but Tommy was like, I'm going to win it. Tommy from the beginning was like, I'm going to beat all you motherfuckers. 14 days in,
I
lost,
convinced you guys
jerked
to-
off again right after.
Twice.
Yeah.
Jerked off once. jerked
Twice.
off
He
again.
like, fuck it, already did it. Might as well go again. That was funny. The
was
whole
funny.
experience
Yeah.
and that episode, that was very funny.
I was very all in,
you were committed for sure.
and then until I wasn't.
When we gave you the
Yeah.
citizenship test, that was a fun episode too.
Oh,
good.
that was a good one.
That was a good
That
one.
was a great episode. Yeah, I am Italian as fuck.
Whenever
That's
I
what I
read the
learned.
review from my friend David, that was pretty funny too. Had a good time with that
The
one.
guy that had the critiques.
Yeah, and then in his review, the only episode he watched was the one at my house, and he's like, "And the set sucks. You guys have a fucking shitty background." I'm like, "All right, this is my
What's his
house."
name?
But David.
Hey, fuck you, David.
Hey, David. Literally,
Oh,
no
the
one that
one
was in your
cares.
room?
Fuck your crazy.
It was at the not the one that was the last one we did. That was in my room, but no, we did the citizenship test. And that
Thank you
was-
for
that was at
watching
my
that.
living room, my old
It's
apartment.
dope.
Oh,
David, you suck.
Yeah, I mean, so I don't know. I feel like the show could have been like pretty good if we were consistent with it, but we just
Nah.
You don't believe in it? You didn't think
I'm
so?
just fucking around.
Fuck you.
I'm just talking shit.
I think there was.
Nah.
well, you're talking to Pat that's like on what, like fucking 6 different
Nah.
other podcasts at the same time, dude.
Dude.
Bro, this podcast would have been good if we all pitched in. Like Patrick and I, like didn't
we
pitch
did.
in at all.
We did, but it was just we just didn't do it.
You didn't
enough.
do shit.
Well, one
What
of
do you
us,
mean?
one
I
of
talk
you
shit.
hosted
he's-
the location.
If he's the
I-
editor,
yeah, it was at
one
my
of us
house.
had to be like the idea guy, like where we plot out like themes for every episode or so, or at least a bullet point.
Yeah,
list.
no one wanted to contribute like as much as like what I was,
It's true.
We
putting
just
in.
take a topic
and
you
look
just
at
get
this,
silly
and we're
with it.
sending his ass home because he couldn't handle it.
because I was worked too hard.
We just
No.
take a topic and you just roll with it.
I just
It
realized
was
something.
like the biggest problem
What'd
was
you realize?
scheduling. If we could have scheduled it better, it would have been
Yeah,
would have
okay.
been fine.
Wait,
All of-
Miguel
all
had a
of-
realization.
all of you fuckers are wearing green right now. Did I not get the fucking memo?
Where's
I don't
Like,
know.
was Leo gonna wear green today?
Yeah, but this is like our show, so like you're just a guest. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, is there a reason why I'm being outcast?
yeah,
Racial racism.
and I'm not gonna say it's because you're Mexican, but I'm also not gonna say it.
Tommy's Mexican, bro.
Well, I just quoted
Shoot.
Tommy. That's Tommy's quote.
Tom is Mexican.
That is Tommy's mo. Is
He's
to say
Italian,
that exact phrase
Mexican.
with anything. I'm not gonna not
Swedish,
say it.
little bit.
Tommy looks like a wizard that just fucks everyone's wife in town. You know what I mean? Like,
God damn it.
Do I?
Yeah, you do.
How old do I look these days, man?
I don't
With
know.
the hat on, you look younger. But if you had like your curls going from the
Take your hat
party-
off for a second.
Oh God, I got pool hair.
Take
Let's
your hat
see it.
off.
You do.
Oh, you
Oh,
guys look like
shit.
Kramer.
You're Kramer,
You look
dude.
Turn
like
this way, turn this way so they can see the side.
oh shit.
Yeah.
What's Kramer's favorite word?
Yeah.
Cranium Cadoo.
No. You know the favorite word.
You know what it is. Anyways, it's fine.
You've never seen his set at the Laugh Factory?
He doesn't.
What
Tommy
is it?
doesn't get it.
We're gonna show you a video after, and it's
Yeah.
gonna rock.
You're
you.
you're gonna think a lot differently
Is it the
about
N-word?
Kramer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he a racist?
You're gonna.
He was that night.
Let's just say.
Oh my God.
That
Let's
night
just
he was
gonna
pretty
say
racist.
you're gonna look at Kramer a lot differently after this
Damn, dude.
video.
You're gonna like him a lot more after.
You're
It's
gonna like
Will's
the way-
hero. Top
Someone
5 for
stopped
sure.
me in
Damn,
a 7-Eleven one
no.
time. Was like, you look like Kramer's little brother or
It's
something.
it's the hair right now.
Yeah, the hair for sure can give you that.
You have a thing where it's like I can't really tell how old you are. You know what I mean? So like you could be young or old at the same time.
It's also like, are you
You look
handsome or
ageless.
homeless?
I'm
That's it.
ageless, bro.
It's the fucking style nowadays,
Well,
bro.
I'm definitely
Handsome or
not
homeless? I
below
can't tell.
23
Thank you, Kanye.
or 4, right?
No, but if
24.
you were like I'm 24, I'd be like okay. But if you were also like I'm 45, I'd be like okay.
45. Come on.
What the fuck? No way, dude.
Yeah, I'd be like yeah. I'd be like okay. Not in a bad
45.
way. You just have like a timeless Like you could be. I feel like
Yeah.
you could be in any century. Like some
I
people
feel
you look
that.
at
I
and you're
feel
like that person looks like they're from the Middle Ages.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then they're for whatever reason born in today's world. They fucked up on God fucked up delivering them in Middle Ages, so like they
100%.
came out now. But like you have a weird
I
look.
kind of have like a 40s to 60s vibe.
No, you have a vibe. I
You're
think
in the
I could see
70s
you
for
at
sure.
in
You think so?
any. I could see you in any. Put Tommy in any age, he's there.
Damn, dude.
You know what I mean?
That's a compliment in my
I could see you at
eyes.
the
You're a beautiful
Industrial
man, man.
Revolution. I could also see you in the future.
You're like an out of touch 40-year-old trying to like dress like a middle schooler right now.
Me?
Yeah.
Nah.
The backwards hat.
You do,
You look like
bro.
Timmy
You-
Turner,
You look
bro.
like you're trying.
Timmy Turner.
You look like Timmy
look like
Turner.
you're trying to dress down.
I'm Tina Turner, dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
You're like, hey guys, I'm still with it, right?
You do, bro. You look like you're straight from 2014 right now.
dude,
like you're
this
gonna
is
bring a
good.
boombox to middle school.
Those
and
were
be
good
like, you
times,
guys
by
like
the
This
way,
is
Tom.
good shit.
I mean, they were,
They
but
were good times.
Dude, I think I look great. I think you guys are idiots. And
idiots.
yeah. I don't really wear hats though.
You're right.
I just wear hats right now because my hair's long. But I'm not really a big hat guy.
You look like you hang out with your friends' kids, and you're like, you guys wouldn't believe what I used to do.
Back in my day.
Yeah, just like give them weed
Yeah.
and we chill.
You're gonna
outside.
do it. Do it in my house. It's always the doors open, you know, guys. Like, just fucking
I like try
rock a car. You
to
know?
do an ollie on a kid's fucking skateboard outside of a round table.
Bust your ankle.
Just
and you're like,
break
oh, fuck, oh, shit.
Round table. That's
Ah, fuck. No,
I'll
you look
take
good.
that.
You look good though.
I'll take the. No, I'll take it. I'll
do
take
me
it.
next. Do me. I look fat as shit.
No, you don't.
no, you still look like the
No, I-
fucking
no, you don't look fat.
Papa
You got a
John's pizza
skinny
delivery
face.
guy, bro.
You look like a
I got a
turtle.
round face.
You do look
Like a
turtle.
turtle guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
No, I would say that age-wise. Oh man,
No, you look-
you look no younger than 22, and no older than
22.
30.
You
That's a
kinda,
stretch.
You kind of look like a
One.
salamander.
Yeah. I got baggy ass.
fuck?
No, I believe
you
it.
got like salamander eyes.
Dude, I look like
this up.
Rango. Like I got baggy ass eyes. Like,
shit.
dude, I look like Rango sometimes.
A little bit.
You
And
got a
then you
young
also look
face,
like you're
man.
like when America was first like the Irish steelworkers, motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like that time, like where New York, you see the pictures of the guys on the like. You look like you're from that era, you know? And you
Like,
like
I have
sell,
a diet of just dirt and potatoes.
yeah, like newspapers. Like you sell newspapers. And
I'm a
shit. You look
newsie.
like you look like you could be at any time, and you look like you're from that time. You know?
Yeah.
Don't,
Okay.
don't do me.
Yeah, all right.
pretty fair assessment.
We can't not.
No,
do
don't
Miguel. That makes us look.
We gotta do Miguel.
I
dude.
fucking heard
You
that. and I was
piece
like,
of
Equal
shit.
opportunity.
All right.
You look like a terrible tipper. That's what I'm gonna
what the fuck does that look like?
Miguel, you got
A
pretty good
race
skin.
thing.
I'll give that to you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
I would say
I do nothing for it.
no younger than 27.
Thank you.
No,
No older than,
dude,
like,
you gotta,
60.
you got. He's got a narrow window too, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
he
you-
does
you
not.
d- You
he's-
don't.
You're
look-
nowhere near 40.
Yeah,
You're nowhere near 40.
Nowhere near 40.
Nowhere near 40.
I don't even know how old you are.
Guess.
You look young to me.
I think
I'd put you right around 30. You look 30.
Well, the thing is
I don't know what Tommy
he looks
thinks.
younger than Patrick,
Oh, for sure.
but
100%.
what is that? Why is
Like
that?
so much.
Patrick's
mean,
33.
I'm 32.
You're 32.
I'm 32.
33 is the
Oh,
year of
dude.
our
Am I
Lord.
over or under?
He's
Tommy?
under. I think he's under. I think you're probably 29.
What's your birth month?
June
What year?
91.
June 7th?
You're actually younger than me.
Am I?
Yeah.
What?
I'm October.
October what?
12th.
Oh.
Whoa.
That's my grandpa's birthday.
Are we a match?
We're a match. We match.
Damn, dude.
You're a Scorpio?
Miguel's older.
We fuck.
Yeah, bro. People forget. Sometimes I even like.
How old are you?
32. We're
32.
32.
30. We're 32. Yeah.
I lost count.
Sometimes I
after
forget.
30
Sometimes
done.
I forget too. I was thinking about that today. I was like, how old the
Dude,
fuck
I
am
asked my dad when I was a kid. I was like, Dad, how old are you? And he was, I think, 37 at the time. And he took a second to like answer. And he's
Yeah,
like,
you forget it,
And I'm
man.
like, because I'm like 7 years old, where I'm like, I know I'm fucking 7.
Yeah.
Like, I'm 7 in 28 days. Like, and I was shocked at like my dad's like inability to remember how old he was. And I was like, how do you not know? And he's like, you don't care once you're,
You pass a
this thing.
certain time.
he's like, once you have kids, he's like, you don't give a fuck. I'm like, all right.
I'll care once I hit 35, and then I'll be
Yeah.
like, fuck, I'm 35, I'm going to 40. Right now, I still feel like around the 30s. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I lost it at 31, 32. I mixed it up 32, 33. Yeah, gone.
I was tripping about it today, actually, on the drive. I was like, fuck, like, I'm 30. I don't know, I just was like, because I never really think about my age.
Mhm.
And I was like, I'm 32. Like, whoa, that's wild. And then I think about like when I was, because I still remember like elementary school. I remember being
Right.
a
Yeah.
teenager. I remember all that
But
shit.
back then, age meant everything. I think you have to like let go of the symbolism of age.
Well, I
Actually,
think sometimes
like
people
Patrick,
wanna
you're like
get
a
older.
beacon of hope for me because right now I'm only like 7 years away from that, kind of 6, almost about to be
Yeah.
26 right now. And I always think like, damn, like 32, like as a 25-year-old, like that's fucking scary.
Yeah.
That sucks, whatever. But I'm like,
I thought the
I
same
hang out
thing.
with Patrick, and Patrick's 32, and like Patrick's
Yeah.
just as dumb as I am, and like does fun shit.
Yeah, like it's comforting. It's like wow.
I mean, I still feel the same. Like, I feel.
Because you're
I-
young,
Bro,
and
I still feel like I'm
healthy.
like 27,
Yeah,
26,
I feel
bro.
the same.
I still feel the same. Like it's a
Mhm.
weird.
I feel a little more. I know I do and say a lot of stupid shit, but I definitely do feel like I don't feel like a kid anymore. Like I don't feel like a kid. I don't feel like I'm a 20-year-old kid.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't feel old. I just feel like I don't know. I just feel kind of the same.
It's funny you said that. What you were thinking about that. Pete called me today.
Oh yeah.
He wanted to ask me about something, and then I was talking to him. He was like, "Oh, how you been, man? How you been, mate? I'm all good, man. Just working, having a good time with my girl, like just chilling, trying to have a good time. But then sometimes, like today I'm off, but I'm like working, and I'm still working. I'm still doing stuff, but then I'm like having a good time, and then I'm like smiling, and then I'm like, oh, why am I smiling right now? I shouldn't be having a good time.
Smiling's
I got
gay.
shit to fucking do. Like
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know, like there's just a constant fucking thought. Like when I was 26, 25, I had like I got time, I'm chilling. Now I'm like, I got shit to fucking do. Like I gotta,
Yeah, you got responsibilities.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
for
much.
sure.
So that's
No,
the only difference I would.
how much of
see.
it is self-imposed, like urgency?
I think it's because like you talk to people, you're around your age, when you're like mingle and you're networking and you're like hanging with people, they'll like make you like, they're like, oh, I'm doing this and I'm doing this and I'm doing this, and I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking busy, dog. Like,
Same if I wanted to.
yeah, I'm just vibing right now, but I got everything under control. Like, no, it's just like
Yeah.
when you hear the people like doing hustling, you're like, oh, okay, like I can do more.
Yeah, yeah.
It makes you feel like you want to do more, or you need to do more sometimes.
Right.
Totally.
Which is like a big theme right now is people being influential. Like fucking.
But also, I also think like you got to take that with a grain of salt because those people probably only had that have that one thing right now, and like who knows how stable it is.
Yeah.
I do think a lot of people when they're like oh I'm doing this and this, like talk all loud and whatever. It's like how much are you really doing of that, and how much
Yeah.
of it is like really successful, you know?
Well, a lot of people have big mouths sometimes. They're like, or I don't know, for whatever reason they're opening them for, but
Because I get in my head too if like someone's like I'm like damn they're doing that, like that's kind of crazy because I'm not doing that. I'm like well hold on like that's what they're doing. Like I'll you try to remove myself as much as
Yeah.
possible. Of like well I'm gonna do my own thing, my
different
own way.
paths, man.
Yeah, it's good to remind yourself of that.
Oh yeah, but sometimes you just
Yeah.
pop.
You just
That's what
gotta-
Pat was saying.
You just gotta find the thing that whatever it is that just focus on what you're doing and find the thing that you want to do and just do that.
Just keep moving forward.
Is
Is pretty much what it is.
work towards that shit, and that when you find that thing, it's like it doesn't matter. None of that shit matters because you're like I'm focused on trying to get this done. But where I do feel I don't feel my age, but like I definitely know I'm not a kid. Is where I live in San Luis Obispo. There's a bunch of college kids around there, and like when I'm around college kids now, I'm like I'm not that.
Yeah.
I know that because I see them and I'm like, dude, they're kids, they're children,
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, well, fuck, I don't want to just be around all these children.
They're not very interesting either.
No, but they're fun and funny.
They're
you
fun
know?
and
They're
fun.
like carefree, like fun,
But
like
they're
you're
not like-
vibing, you're having a
yeah.
good time, you're having a good time now.
They have life. You
Yeah.
know? Like because I work with the busters and stuff are all college dudes, and they're funny and like
Do they idolize you?
no, they're
Just
just
analyze them.
they're
They've
like
seen his bullets.
they're
Bro.
cool like college motherfuckers. Like I don't know, they're like pretty chill dudes. But they're funny as fuck. Like, and they're like, they're just doing college shit.
Yeah.
They're just like going out getting drunk, trying
Yeah.
to get pussy. Like
Yeah.
they're just doing like college shit.
Yeah.
Sounds like me. What? No, they're just having a good time, man. But I definitely know like when we go out and it's like all like because college people party differently. It's like
Yeah.
all like oh my god, like,
It's
ah,
fucking lit.
all these red cups like ah, It's like, dude,
Like
like
fucking red
oh
cup.
my
But a
God,
glass
I
of
know,
red
I know,
wine with the
fucking-
boys
okay,
now?
I'll drink a red cup.
A glass of red wine with the boys now sounds way better than a fucking kegger, you know?
I don't want to do that, bro.
No, Pat still wants to do a kegger, dude.
I don't want to do that. Like a
With
kegger
that
would be
backwards hat,
cool.
yeah.
With that hat.
This is
Yeah,
Kegger
look at
Pat.
oh,
This is kegger Pat
oh,
right here.
It's
I
different
like
now.
when dudes wear the hats. I like this.
Oh,
But
Thrasher
I don't think
dudes?
I
What,
can't
like
do it.
2004?
Thrasher dude, skater dude.
Is that's the Thrasher
Yeah,
shit? I
skater
can't do
shit.
it though. But this, I
Hell
like that, but
yeah,
I feel like I
bro.
look fucking
You
retarded.
look like a
Nah,
Disney
you
cartoon.
look like
look
suicidal
good.
tendencies,
My head
bro.
hurts.
Bro,
It went back down. I can't see
I'm
myself.
still getting that fucking Papa John's vibe off of you, bro. When you walked in with the pizza.
Yeah, you dressed up like a pizza boy.
Did you ever see the Papa John's commercial where he like does he sign off in every commercial? It's always him, because he always looks constipated as fuck in the camera. He's always like, "Better pizza, better ingredients, Papa John's."
Remember we got in trouble for dropping.
Watch it again. He
N-bombs?
always looks like he's
Oh
shitting.
yeah, that did
Yeah,
happen.
he was in like in a board meeting and dropped the N bomb.
At a board.
Yeah.
I'd love to know the
Board meeting.
context.
Yeah, well, that's where it all goes.
We
down,
don't
bro,
have
board
enough
meetings.
babes ordering this pizza. What? Like, what did he say?
Bro, I saw a funny ass meme. Where it was like real ingredients, and then it said realer
Oh, yeah,
N words, and then it was like real
a picture of
ingredients,
Papa
real
John's.
N-words, Papa John's, and just him like just chilling. Dude, that
Everybody
shit-
see the leprechaun? Let me hear you say yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I was playing, you know, the game, I think it's called 21 Questions. I don't know what it's called, but where you have to guess. You have like 10, I think we did it with 10. Like you could ask 10 questions about a character that somebody was, and then you had to guess who you were. It was the game.
Oh,
it's the
I've
Inglourious
played that. That's
Bastards
fun.
game.
It's fun.
Where
Who?
you put Inglorious Bastards, where you put like the, we all write a name. Like I
You're
put
like,
King Kong.
oh,
Am I
you
a
put,
human?
like,
Am
Robert
I
De
American?
Niro.
Am I this? And
Boom, boom, and whatever. So this guy that we were playing with was George Washington or something. He was like a founding father.
Oh my god! I
So
know
all
where
the
it's going
questions,
already.
he's like asking questions. He's like, is he, you know, he gets to the point like, oh, he's a man, blah blah blah. Oh, is he dead? Yeah, blah blah blah. Was he heroic? Like, yes, he was heroic. Was he important? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, like all these things, like established heroic legend. You know, all those questions.
Yeah.
And he ran out of questions, so he had to just guess. We're like, all right, man, you can't ask any more questions. Like, you have to guess. And the guy just looked at us and he's like, all right, real ingredients, real pizzas. It's Papa John. We were like, what the fuck, dude? Like, from hero, like legend hero, like super important historical figure, like he legit, like that's what he looks at Papa John.
He sounds very competitive.
He's like, dude, hero in my mind is Papa John, dude.
there goes
And he was serious.
my
Yo, I bet.
hero.
He was serious. Like, it wasn't a
Hey,
joke.
Some people have different types of heroes, you know.
I mean, hey, Papa John's a hero to somebody.
Some people think Taylor Swift's a hero, you know.
What the
What
fuck?
would you do if you went to somebody's house and they had a poster of actual just Papa John, like
That's pretty
in,
fucking badass.
life-size cutout.
like in the kitchen, like no framed,
Or
yeah,
Jared
cut out
from
or like a
Subway.
frame.
Oh,
One of those
if it's a
fucking
Jared
old
from
fucking
Subway
art-
cutout,
art-
you're on a list.
One of
Yeah,
those
you're on the
fucking art. What's that shit? The art piece like paint, canvas paint, fucking
Hmm?
canvas painted fucking.
Did you
art.
say Arpy?
No, I did not. Whoa,
I thought
man, you missed it. I was like, yo, dude.
Oh, dude.
Hey, this is boys' time right now, bro.
I thought you said Arpy's canvas paint.
I was trying to say artisanal or something. Nah,
Oh.
it's pizza. I'm still thinking pizza.
Artisanal pizza.
Artisan.
Artisan. Is that what it is?
Oh,
Are you making shit up right now?
I think that's like a sandwich or a coffee you can
I'll
get.
fucking call Drew right now. He'll fucking give us a
Fuck
fact.
those coffee shops where like there's no menu and you just walk in and you wait in line for like 40 minutes and then they like have a hot ass espresso in a cup and it sucks and it's $8.
Wait, what? What is this? They don't have a
Every
fuck are you
coffee
going?
shop in LA,
Everywhere.
every coffee shop in LA has like no menu. There's like you aren't sure where you're supposed to order or with who, and then the coffee tastes like dirt and it's like $1
$8.
million.
That's Pat's specialty because I know he's
And but it's artesian and like, oh, we took our time. We
artisan.
don't fucking rush. And they're all like dirty hippies that work behind there.
Fuck those people.
They like people that work in coffee shops low key suck. Like
It depends where you go.
hustle
If you-
a little bit.
If you go to a shitbag spot like that, then that's
The irony of working in a caffeinated place and you're just like, what can I get you? Yeah, we're like gonna order it like really slow.
Well, that's a pretentious
We
spot.
roast them here. That's like every coffee
shop.
shop I've been here. That's not a
Doesn't
Starbucks.
change anything.
I was
No,
gonna
not the-
say,
there's no time.
Tommy's over here feeling me up.
Do you hear about this this new like cancel culture for tipping?
He was
Not waiters, but like just tipping culture.
Yeah. I mean,
Like,
it,
people are
like,
fed up with like people doing their jobs, and you shouldn't.
it actually gets me pretty angry every time that I see
gonna
like
stop
the,
tipping.
the debate. You're gonna stop?
Yeah,
And you're a fucking
You're
server?
You're a server.
I'm not tipping.
You Uncle
I'm not.
Tom.
I'm not a tipping.
You Uncle Tom.
I
what the
honestly
fuck?
can't
I'm
feel
not
you, bro.
tipping, dude.
It's bad. dog.
I'm done with it. I'm
To
done.
me, it's like I fucking work for my money. These fucking people make a coffee, and then I have to tip $3 to $4 extra bucks just for a coffee.
Every time I see the debate in the comments of like, some tipping thing, especially when it comes to restaurants, like I can understand turning the iPad around. It's like, you're not going to do shit.
That's
right now.
all. That's what I'm talking
That
about.
that I can get. But no, people that like debate about like restaurant workers, like servers and everything, they're like, all they do is just fucking write down the order. And like, it's like, bro, there's a million fucking things. But I get so pissed. But usually it's like a bunch of like corporate people that like don't understand.
You just
And they're
triggered
like,
them.
oh, but this is like, like they should just pay their workers better or whatever. It's like, also, you shouldn't have your fucking work meetings here and not shut the fuck up for like 40 minutes, then flag us down, being like, we're ready to order. Like, you guys unzip me. You got me going. No, but fuck that. Or like, I just hate that like,
Yeah.
people base their decision on like, well, I'm not going to tip anymore because they asked for a side of barbecue sauce, and you forget it for a second because you have like 8 other fucking tables, and they're like, oh, he's just like enjoying his sweet ass time over there doing nothing, no tip. Like, fuck you.
That's
Well, I think
different.
that's where
though.
the debate
And
goes
whatever
of,
race
Yeah,
you
but-
are. I'm not saying what specific race, but no, I'm kidding. Hey guys, what's up?
Whoa.
Hey, oh,
Whoa, hey,
beep.
whoa.
Cut that out.
I didn't know it was gonna be on the racial fucking pod.
You're actually
the
most,
episode of fucking racism.
You're the most ethnic guest that we've had on, and we've had Chris, who's Mexican, but he doesn't speak Spanish, so that's why you.
Dude, Cliff's
edge him
like
out.
fucking what
He
is it?
doesn't
Like,
speak Spanish.
like a Cliff's fucking what German, right?
It's German, yeah.
Yep, that's exotic, bro. What the fuck? I'm exotic. I'm natural around here, dude.
Yeah, we
This
had
is my
him on,
habitat,
We had him
bro.
on National Bratwurst Day.
What's up, fool?
What's up, boo?
Better chill. Hey, sock check right now, Tommy. What's good?
Anyways, if you guys
Oh,
don't tip out there, fuck you.
That sucks.
Oh shit. This guy's different. Sock check on fucking Will. Let me see.
Dude, I'm not tipping anybody.
Oh, okay. He's pretty down.
He's
know.
pretty dope.
What do you got, Pat? What
Past
are you
my
rocking?
fucking ankle
some
socks. I
lines.
know it.
What are those CVS?
What is that, dog?
These things are spent. Oh my god, dude. Release the hounds, dog. What are these, bro?
Shit.
They're hanging.
Did you lift these
Oh,
from your
see?
dad, bro? Look,
Do you guys-
dude, there's
There's
no
a little-
elastic
Okay.
left.
Bro,
Did you guys do this on purpose? How'd you guys set that up?
These socks
I
are
was talking
20
about
years
fucking
old.
socks.
Watch, Tommy. This is
You
gonna be
guys
the
can go
most
into
viewed
feet.
part of the podcast right here. Me jerking off his
It's going
foot.
into feet when I was talking about socks.
I know you were, dude. What the fuck, dude?
Put it behind his head.
Fucking conspiracy is
These
real.
are chill.
Leave
Bro,
him up here like.
Honestly, these are my favorite. These are
these Hanes?
these
What
are they're Hanes, but these are
Yeah, you
worn
can tell
out.
they're Hanes.
But honestly, these are my favorite length though. This,
Tommy, damn, dog.
these are the length right here. You guys don't know, but these
Bro,
are the perfect
mid
length.
calves?
Because I don't
They're
like
mid
the,
calves.
I don't like too long.
Tommy,
Yeah,
you won't
these are
even
high
see the
calves,
end of
those are
mine.
Yeah, I like mid calves.
Yeah.
I like that.
I didn't know that.
I
How do you
don't
know
mind that.
this shit?
We're gonna decapitate you.
How do you know
Yeah,
the
baseball
technical
sauce
shit
on.
about what it is? I
It's
don't
been a
like
thing
My
since
dad's
like
a
high school
sock,
when I
uh,
played
salesman.
baseball for like
He
fucking
owns a
month.
haberdashery.
that. Dude, a haberdashery.
My dad owns a haberdashery.
Do you guys know what a
I think-
haberdashery
I
is?
think this length is
The fuck is
whack.
a haberdashery?
No,
Tommy-
the length is good, man.
Tommy lifted his whole wardrobe from a haberdashery.
This-
Miguel, do you know about a
high socks
haberdashery?
are-
Negative.
What's a
Tell me about it.
haberdashery?
It's like a
Haberdouche?
gentleman's shop for like like fancy
No, it's for like
neckties, hats. Like
it's like buttons and shit. It's like sewing and buttons and shit.
yeah, but it also has like
They probably have that
neckties
bullshit
and
too.
like fucking pocket squares, stuff like hats, really fancy hats.
But the main purpose, I think, is like buttons and sewing. Like that's what a haberdashery is.
Okay.
Do you guys
I
know
think it
how to
has
sew?
that too.
Do you guys know how to sew?
I learned how to sew in,
I know how to
in
sew.
middle school.
I know how to
Yeah.
reap what I sow.
Props, man.
Whoa, shit, dog.
Whoa, dude.
Sounds like you had a grandma.
I think my grandma did show me, but skater life, bro. You rip jeans all the time, and then also patches. I used to fucking sew my patches that also
Fuck yeah.
fit them back in the days when everybody used to hate on
Sounds pretty
skaters
gay.
for wearing fucking skinny jeans, and then 7 years later, everybody fucking started wearing skinny jeans, and you're like,
Racist,
fucking
homophobe.
trend
What's going
with
on with
fucking
that thing?
vultures, dude.
We'll
That's it.
cancel on
Last episode, you can't do shit.
I learned in Miss Iconda's class. I took home ec and I learned how to sew like on a machine. I learned how to sew by
I can't do
hand.
that. That scares me because
When-
of the.
It's not that scary. It's not that bad.
I always
You just
make jokes of like this fucking leaves your hands all fucked up.
You do the pedal. You just do the pedal.
Yeah,
You guys ever see the cartoon Grinch when the dog's tail gets
Oh,
stuck in
yeah.
the sewing machine? We watched that as kids. My cousin was like, we saw that part, and he's like, I'd hate if my tail got stuck in that. And we were like, you don't have a fucking tail, dude.
I thought you were gonna say like
What?
he was talking about his cock or something because I know where that was
This
going.
is the part that I hate the most of the podcast. Is I'll say something, and then there's like this silence. You guys look at each other and then fucking laugh. And I'll admit,
Wait,
sometimes it definitely
Whoa.
doesn't land.
Did I miss something? How did we get to the Grinch?
Because we were talking about sewing, and I
Yeah,
remember
we're
that
talking
one
about
part. I was like, "Oh, my cousin said I hear
Yeah.
my tail got stuck in the thing," and I thought it'd be like relatable or whatever.
Yeah.
Stop with that fucking look. See, because Patrick does his look where he's like,
His posture
fuck.
changed too. He's like leaning towards Tommy.
It's a look of like, hey, should we gang up on Will right now?
It is.
I'm always about it.
and it always
I'm
happens.
sorry.
I'm just looking at people, man. I'm just looking at you, and then I'm looking at him.
Yeah, you're like, you believe what I'm
He's
hearing
got
here?
nice eyes.
I'm just curious as to what his response is going to be.
Will, it's not you.
I'll admit it's
us.
maybe not the best like segue into things, but like I don't know, it's just an idea, and I just want to share it.
You
Hey,
look
man.
good, man.
Look, we haven't
I-
done this
I would hate
podcast
for-
for a long time.
You to get caught in a sewing machine.
We haven't done this podcast in a long time, so forgive me if I'm a little rusty.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drag this out as long as I can while someone cues something up. But you know, if I'm rusty, it's just because. All right.
That might be the only reason why, though.
It's been a while.
Will,
That's deep breath.
Will, I just want to say something to you, brother.
Lay it on me. Lay it on me thick. Wind it up.
Whose idea was this to start this podcast?
It was mine. I wanted to do one for.
Get him, Will. He's on your fucking knee. Dog.
I wanted to do it for a while. For a while. No, I watched a bunch of podcasts and I was like, this would be kind of fun to do. And obviously, like, you know, wanted to do stand up. I was like, it'd be a fun thing, just like have people on. So during the pandemic, I had nothing to do and I was bored as shit. And actually, my friend Leo and another friend, Emilio, at the time, I was like, oh, maybe we should do one or whatever. And I just never got around to it. But then I met Patrick and I was like, oh, this is like a stand up comedian that I'm actually like,
Bitch.
commits murder. I was like, this is someone who, like, you know, I'm actually friends with that I can talk comedy with. And I was like, it'd be kind of cool to have a podcast. And you know, found your way into
I
the fold,
swooped in, man.
swooped in, and I was like, and then we would just like all talk at work. So I was like, that would be kind of fun, you know. And plus, he did music. I was like, yeah, he's not a comedian, but like, you know, we could talk about whatever. So I asked Patrick first. I was like, hey, would you be down to like do a podcast or whatever? And he said, I do. And then we were married.
I do.
Damn, bro.
That's another one.
yeah.
And it's
Uh,
been a while.
And then we started it. So that's how that happened.
Well, I'm so glad we started this, man.
Yeah.
It
it's
gave
been
us a
fun.
good excuse to hang out. That's for sure.
Yeah.
That's the coolest part, to be honest.
Okay.
Someone got looking. I was waiting for it. Dude, yeah, that's the coolest part is that you just get to kick it in a different. We just sit and talk, you know. That's
Yeah.
fucking dope.
You know what was a good
That's it.
episode? That
face.
submarine episode when we were talking about the people going under, all the billionaires.
Mm-hmm.
That was intense.
No, remember the
That
death
was a
fantasy?
huge.
That was a good one.
Yeah, we have
That we
3
never did it.
unaired. Maybe we can like find a way to scrounge that up and like put out whatever. But
death fantasy.
it was our first episode when we all recorded on a different type of microphone.
Oh
And then
yeah,
you're
I
the
brought my
bird.
Yeti.
You jumped off the bird saved you or some
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah, you went on this long, like, never-ending story of like something like for your death fantasy where it was like this sucks, and then you like
Didn't I have
We
to
played
had
the
a
Gladiator.
hilarious
9/11?
ending.
We played the Gladiator song.
Yeah,
Remember?
we kept playing a different
Oh, I
music
do
to it.
remember that.
Yeah,
The background, yeah.
the unaired, lost episodes, the pilots. I will say I had different like. I thought it'd be much easier to do a podcast to begin with, like, but the first 3 episodes I was like, I feel so awkward, and it even took me like a couple once we started.
You just have to
uploading them.
not give a fucking. It's just talking. Like it's just.
Yeah.
But I mean, but I get it in the beginning that it's like that. It's just. I mean, for me, I'm more comfortable
been
because
on
of
podcasts.
well, it's stand up too. It's
Get more
just.
experience.
But it's just like you just fucking try to forget about the shit and just talk. You know.
yeah.
Yeah.
But hold on.
I forgot we were being recorded.
Yeah. Right.
The
That's
only
good.
thing
That's
I-
good.
the only thing I noticed. The
already.
only thing I noticed is just like when I look at you guys and we have the mic, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
yeah.
because when Will told me keep it in front of you, I was like, fuck, my bad, dog, my
Became,
bad.
Like,
I'm
more
like,
real.
It took Tommy.
I'm like this, dude.
I mean, probably 6 episodes for you to remember that you can't talk. And like, oh.
I'm such a. I tell stories
Yeah.
with my hands.
You're a
though.
free spirit, man.
So like
Exactly.
we played this song and then we all were like, okay, how do you want to die? Like explain the way you want to die.
Actually,
Honestly,
let's
this
do
one.
this with Miguel. Miguel, why don't you give us your ideal death scenario? Like, if you can go, you don't have to move it closer to him. Just play it in the mic. Play it in the microphone.
Let me do
Give
this.
it back to. All right, Miguel.
So
I'm sorry,
It's your
Dad.
ideal last day, you know you're gonna die at the end, but
I know
you're,
I'm gonna
you're
die
at-
sickness, or
if you want to
somebody
hear
like the
it,
mafia's coming out.
put the headphones on, and then you'll feel
Yeah,
it. You'll
it
feel
might
it.
help to close your eyes too.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it doesn't matter. Just like any kind of like
Thank God that's fucking empty.
however you want to die.
Wait. All right.
put them on like a normal person, like get it over your ears.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah.
I'm trying, I want to ask you a question first.
Okay.
So, God, this fucking throws me off because it's going into my thoughts already.
Yeah.
So what you're trying to say is, okay, give me a scenario.
So like,
Here, I'm gonna
you're
restart
you're
the
gonna
song.
give us your ideal death. It's your last day. I mean, you could either know you're gonna die or you
Yeah.
whatever, or it could be
We'll
like a
get the
hilarious
surprise.
thing, like like Patrick's was I'm driving, I go off a cliff. Patrick actually never died in his scenario that he gave.
did
there.
Yeah, that was pretty OP.
No,
man.
you
got
were like, no,
naked
you
and,
He
like-
just
doesn't know he died.
That was
because
overpowered.
I
went
drove into a
bliss
house.
you
and
drove into a
heaven.
liquor store and then like off a bridge and then you're like, and I keep going. Like that's how you ended
Mine
it.
was
Yeah,
pretty
I thought I
heroic.
died.
So
it can be as crazy and outlandish as you
Yeah.
want. It
Not
doesn't
that
even have
creative
to
like
make
that.
sense.
you could be serious or you could be like kind of funny with it, but like
Just
if
let
either
put the headphones on.
Like, if, like, let's
If-
just say I want to say like this is how I would love to just go out, or this is
Yeah.
how I expect.
mine was I
Yeah,
would
but-
love
but,
to
like,
be in my
talk
hospital
it out,
bed
talk
around
it
my
out.
family and then
When-
shot in the head
when
by
you
someone.
hear
This is
when
not.
you-
Can I just make this shit up? Like,
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
no,
just-
but
just run
Miguel,
through it.
Part
100%.
of it is just put the headphones on because the song helps. I'm
Hear
telling
the
you.
song
Don't
and then
tell
go
us how
for
you
it.
think you're gonna, because that's gonna be a lot
Okay,
lamer than how you.
Ready?
But I have to
want.
die.
Yeah, you
At
have
the
to
end
die.
of it, you have to die.
That's the.
We got 11% battery, so you got
Put it on.
11% to
Put
tell
it
the
on.
story, dude.
All right.
All right, hit me.
I want to put the headphones on with this shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Transcend.
So walk us through it. You know, start of your day till the end of your life.
All right.
Close your eyes.
The time. It's 5 a.m. The sun is rising.
I'm in Vegas.
Miguel's in Vegas.
I'm walking back from a crazy night, having a good time with my friends. I walk away from everybody because I got deep in my own thoughts. And I wanted to see the sunrise with a beer in my hand. I'm heading towards the liquor store for some weird reason because I already have beer in the room. But I'm heading to the liquor store. It starts raining. I look up at the sky. Beautiful sky full of stars. A little cloudy because of the, the rain. Little flash of lightning. I embrace it.
Miguel just starts floating right now. Dick first. Going up to Drew's room.
All right, I lost it.
There was a flat. Hold on, bro.
I lost it.
Go back in,
I was crying in there too.
bro.
Miguel's like, "Fuck this podcast, dog."
No, I couldn't finish that. You guys got me in a
Dude,
dark thought.
Let me hear this.
It's fucking.
Bro, I got
it's trippy.
emotional.
It's fucking trippy,
This
bro.
fucking cop.
It's trippy because I can hear you
How's the
guys
sound in
chuckling,
there?
and I'm like, I'm like trying to like fucking envision
I
it.
got emotional.
Oh yeah.
I got emotional.
I could see it. I saw it.
just like
9%
I love-
battery.
You
I
went
love,
somewhere,
I love
dude.
the rain, bro.
9%
I love the
battery.
rain, so it would be the best way
That
to go.
took 2%.
Huh?
His story
that
took
took
2%.
Oh,
We got 9%. Oh, my turn.
your turn.
Did you do it?
No,
Oh,
I just wanted to hear the music.
Uh,
But go ahead. Dude, this song is the shit.
It's nice.
it
It'll
called?
make you
It's called
feel.
Elysium, and it's from Gladiator.
oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, I heard you say it earlier, but I didn't know the name of it.
Give Rome back to the people. Marcus Aurelius.
Tommy's Train.
Good movie.
Such a good movie.
Gotta watch it at least once a month.
What is?
Gladiator. Let me try to make this nicer for Tommy.
Okay. You hear so much in these.
You do.
Yeah.
Everything is magnified.
When you don't hear none of you, and I heard just the fucking song, I was
Yeah.
like, I actually like. I don't know why I said Vegas, bro. I just fucking just thought of like a moment where, because I've had when I first turned 21, I had this fucking crazy night with my uncle and like fucking thousands of the members of like for his car club, and I had a crazy long night, and then he had somebody with me watching me the whole night, like sober dude, just fucking making sure I was cool the whole night and like taking care of me. And then like I got frustrated because I was like around so many people, and then like this guy was just like just following me. And I'm like, I just turned 21. I feel like, bro, like stop following me. I'm good. You know, I can take care of myself. Fucking, I separate from him. I fucking meet some people at this fucking bar I went to. And I fucking meet these like fucking 3 people, like some random like 2 guys and a girl. They all were heading to the fucking paddock to this fucking party. And I was just like, oh shit, like that's crazy. Like, you want to fucking join us? Like, cause they knew it was my birthday. I told them it was my birthday. They're like, oh, what are you up to? They just saw me just fucking chilling by myself. I don't know what. And then I went with them. We all went in their car to the fucking house. I was there for like fucking an hour, and I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I fucking called the fucking Uber or a taxi. I don't know what it was at those fucking times. I got back to around the fucking strip, and then I'm walking. I get to the front of the hotel that we were staying at, and I'm sitting in the fucking front, like on there's like this bench right there. And I'm like just like kicking it there, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And the room was like maybe on the 11th level, so I took the elevator all the way up, and I found this like window, and I'm just staring at it, and I'm just like watching the sun, fucking like not like the sun, but like the fucking like the sunrise, like the fucking colors. And I was just chilling, and then I fucking was like, oh man, this fucking trip. Went back into the room, grabbed the fucking beer, went back downstairs, fucking popped it open the strip, just walking, just wandering, bro, just.
Bro, did you almost die that night? Because that sounds exactly like your story.
Yeah.
No, that's why I was thinking about it, because it was like a fucking weird ass night like that.
Right.
Like I could have died. I was.
It was
fucking-
almost.
It was like
so
it was a
happy
long.
that you could have died.
Bro,
You
I
could have
We're on
felt good about
6%.
Yeah.
This podcast is about to die. We're on 6%.
it.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
Well then,
I got. A
Yeah, we gotta-
segment I
we
wanna
gotta
do.
change.
I got some thank yous I wanted to give out to people. You keep the music going. I got some thank yous. First of all, I wanted to thank Cliff for being our most loyal, listener. Listened to every episode, gave us feedback, loved it, and he was
Great
even
guy.
a guest.
And a
Love you,
great
Cliff.
guest.
Big
I got to
fan of
thank
Cliff.
Josh from Green Street because
Okay.
he's also
Oh, Josh was about the podcast.
he was
too.
about
Oh,
the
yeah?
podcast.
liked
He
it.
listened to it.
Salute to you, Josh.
he was a
He
madman
he
listening to
genuinely
it.
liked it. I was surprised how much he liked it. He's like, dude, I
Loved
really,
it.
this is a great. You guys are. This is
Loved it.
fantastic.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
All right, you get our sense of
I got to
Josh
give
is
a
having-
shout out to Cole for all the audio questions I had, and even the phone call
Cole.
with the
Cole, you're a
one
good
thing we
dude,
did.
man.
Got to give a shout out to
Appreciate you,
Cole.
bro.
David for your scathing review and how much you hated it. That was funny. Chris's brother Matt, shout out to him. He likes the podcast too. Chris
Cool.
for being a good guest.
Chris was a great
man.
guest.
Hey.
One of our best episodes.
Chris.
Emilio being our first guest. We got to give a thank you to Emilio. Thanks, Emilio.
Thank
Sorry,
you,
everything
Emilio.
is what it is now, but whatever. Leo was supposed to be on tonight, so thanks, Leo, for almost making it.
Thanks for bailing, Leo.
Sarah was actually the first appearance
Oh.
on episode
Sarah was the
2.
first
That's right.
For
appearance.
10 minutes, had a funny segment.
Yep.
My friend Greg, because he went on a road trip and like listened to everything and then told me how funny it was. Miguel for being our final guest.
Yes.
Thanks to Miguel.
I got blessed.
Miguel.
It was random too, but fucking.
Random. Thanks for the drinks.
Random.
All of our viewers and people that love feet and socks, we appreciate you. You're the only ones that have watched.
Foot fetish people.
And then my mother. Thanks, Mom,
Aw.
for watching every episode and hating it.
Thank you for this guy right here. We appreciate
Yeah.
you for having this guy here.
Sorry about my bulge.
And that,
Thank you to our 2 co-hosts. I would start with you, Will.
Oh, here we go.
I
That's where
love
the
you,
tears are
bro.
gonna come.
I love you, man.
Man, we love you.
When's the battery gonna die? Here
I
we
love
go.
you like a brother, bro. And I know this is just the beginning.
We're fucking.
I had
yeah.
a great time doing this.
this
This
is
was
fun.
fun.
I
This
had
is
such
awesome.
a good time, man.
I wish we would have
really
done more, but it was a good time.
Yeah.
It was a really good time.
It was a good, nice 17 episode
Dude,
stretch.
fuck this, dude. Oh my god.
Ugh.
I love you boys.
We got to
so
hear
much.
one more Tommy roar before the end of everything. Yeah. This is how the episode ends. We love you all. Have a good time.
Oh, I think he's actually having a seizure.
Good night to
Goodbye,
all. And
everybody.
to all. Good night.
And there's his balls again.
Oh man, what a great stretch.
In the name of justice, we have served our community.
That's a wrap. In the name of justice, I command you shut the fuck up. I recommend you shut the fuck up.
God damn. All right.
Yo, let's watch that video.